Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, um, I've got one oracle card out here for you, Cancer, and Spirit said that's the only one that I need. So, and honestly, I feel like when I sat down to do your reading tonight, I could just hear the chatter, whispers, chatter. Cancer, people are talking about you, and it's all about your psychic abilities. Okay, you're an enigma. They don't. It's a mystery how you know what you know. Some people are fearful of all that you know, but they're all kind of wondering, how are you doing this? They're seeing you now as being like major psychic abilities. Okay, they're seeing you as a high priestess, somebody who's got power. Okay, there's no way that you could possibly know all that you know what's going on with your person or whoever, unless it's you're using your intuition. So they're seeing you in this, like, I feel like you know exactly what's going on around you, and they can't figure out how you know this and what else you know. People are kind of, you're blowing people's minds out here, Cancer. I don't even know how to describe it. And they're all chattering, like they're wondering what else you know. Or they're watching you really close because you know so much. All right, but it's such a mystery. And these are people that can't come back in. So the fact that you've been in separation from these people for so long, they have no idea how you're doing this. How are you picking up on these messages intuitively? How does that work? How? How are you seeing the visions that you're having? How did you know that these things were going to happen? How are you so correct? They want to know how you're doing it and what you know, what you see. So these people, and I feel like it's a whole group of people because I'm hearing so many people chattering about you. It's a whole group of people now that are absolutely obsessed. I feel like whatever social media you've got, whatever, if you have like a public speaking platform, or you're a spiritual healer, spiritual teacher, an empath, whatever you're doing in the public eye, they're watching you obsessively. I feel like these people are now, they're so amazed by what you're doing, Cancer. Maybe they're trying to learn how you're doing what you're doing, but there's no way they can learn that. You know what I mean? There's just no way. We all pick up on messages differently, okay? But you knew something, okay? There's something about your knowledge that bugs these people out. Yeah, see, it's almost like you're like a fly on the wall. This is something that maybe it could be, I'm hearing runs in your blood. So maybe you have royal bloodlines, or this is something that, your ancestors were able to do this as well. It's your psychic abilities, my darling. You could even be like a medium. I feel like these, to me, it just feels like these are your spirit guides in this card. I feel like your spirit guides tell you everything that you need to know about each and every person. Like each one of these cups is, I feel, like it stands for a person that you've cut out, that you're not no longer a part of their life anymore. Okay, you've left some people behind, but that smirk on your face, it tells me that, like, I feel like you're getting information from your spirit guides about each and every person that did you dirty, Cancer. Okay, that did you dirty, and they don't know how you're doing this. How are you doing this? How can you possibly know what's happening with them? Like, you're so accurate. Yeah. It's because you've got at least two spirit guides whispering in your ear, Cancer, okay? Giving you the answers. It's because spirit is with you, okay? Showing you things, visions. As high priestess, you're very tapped into the divine. you're receiving all this hidden knowledge and you're retaining it. It's like the high priestess is the secret keeper, okay, for the Hierophant. So this is the divine and your spirit guides and your ancestors basically showing you everything, okay? About every single person. If you think about each one of these cups as a person in your life that did you dirty, and you know exactly what kind of karma they're getting for that, or you know that their lives are falling apart, or they're running into some legal trouble, or they're losing their money. Okay, you know all of this, and people want to know why, how. Yeah, how are you doing this? What is going on? Yeah, this is what it kind of feels like, that what is going on. Here's all these people talking about you, Cancer, getting together, grouping together, talking about you. How are you doing what you're doing? It's like magic. Some of these people may think that you're like a witchy poo. Okay, but you're not. You're getting your information from spirit. Okay? Yeah, how do you know this stuff blindfolded, Cancer? How can you see everything like this blindfolded? When you're not talking to anybody, when you don't have a part in anybody's life, how can you possibly know this stuff? They want to know what what you know. What else do you see? Okay? Feel like it's multiple people. They may feel like they're being watched. You may make these people feel like they're being watched, Cancer, in their own home. And I feel like it's something that you're picking up on information. You could be making money off of it or starting a new creative project using your abilities. People could have thought that you would never succeed at this, or maybe they thought that you were crazy. Well, they're seeing now that you're not crazy. They're trying to figure out how you're doing it. How are you building what you're building here? They can see in the future where this is going to go, and it's going to the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like you're almost there, Cancer. You've started some kind of you could have another YouTube channel, or you could have a blog or a website, or you could be writing an ebook or something like that. Whatever this is that you're building, that you're doing with your intuition, or whatever you're being spiritually led to do, they can see that it's gonna make you very abundant in the future. This is too many cards though. Yeah, look, you're building something. 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. Look, this is making you big money, Cancer, or it will in the future. You could be another tarot card reader out here, somebody who's very spiritual. Like you could be like an astronomer, okay, or no, astrology, right? You could be in astrology and be picking up on like what's going to happen, future predictions, that kind of thing. And they're wondering, how did you learn this? How did you do this? How is this growing so fast? 8 Pentacles, 9, 10. You just keep rising. I feel like you're talking about too, maybe you could be sharing your story with other people, okay? The things that you've learned from a spiritual standpoint, you could be sharing that with others. So you could have turned your pain into some kind of power here, Cancer. Okay? Turning the painful experiences into making some kind of money or abundance. Yeah, whatever you're growing, Cancer, it's here to stay. Whatever you've built it very strong. These people could have been waiting too for you to fall, and you didn't. You actually got stronger. You gained more success here. I feel like you're going from the 8 of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles really quickly. And they're fascinated by that. These people want to know how you're doing this. How do you get those spiritual messages? How do you see into the future? How do you see and know what's going on with them in detail? How can you be right and so accurate about everything? How is everything that you touch turning to gold? How are you making this happen for yourself? They're like amazed. They're amazed, Cancer, because you're out here doing amazing things. You know, every time I see this depiction, this is you creating a whole new timeline or a new portal from nothing. You created something huge, something very successful from nothing, Cancer. How the F did you do this? This is what they want to know. You know, they can't figure you out. You're leaving these people's, like, it's mind-boggling to them, right? You're leaving them like, yeah, they must know. How? How did you do all of this? You're able to see like a fly on the wall into their situations. You're able to see the kind of karma that they're getting. You're, yeah, look. You're able to see the things that they've done in the past, the shady things they've done in the past, without even being a part of their life, possibly for years. Things that they don't want to confront. See, this is it too. You have hidden knowledge. There's some things that they're afraid that you're going to expose them for. They want to know what you know. Okay? What do you know? What do you see? And how are you doing this? There's some things that they're trying to keep protected, secrets. Secrets that there's no way for you to know, but you do. Okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but here now I'm seeing 10 wands. They're very burdened by this. I feel like you've got these people shook, scared, worried that you're gonna expose them. You know, freaked out that you even know their secrets. Some of these people have done illegal things. Some of these people have done things that would bring them a lot of shame in the community, with their family, with their friends. And now they're seeing that you know all of this stuff. Okay? You can see things that most people can't. And they're afraid, they're worried that you're going to expose them. It could get them in trouble. For some of them, it may even land them in jail if it gets exposed. You know, they're carrying a heavy burden here. This is 10 of Wands here. Especially if this is a fire sign. If you've been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this person's got a lot to hide. And Cancer, with how spot on your intuition is, they're worried that you know everything that they've done and that you're going to take that information to someone else, to the proper authorities maybe. I don't know. So it almost feels like people are watching you obsessively because they're kind of panicked, Cancer. They're afraid of what you know and afraid of what you can do. Yeah, see, they don't want you giving this information to anybody. Okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is you giving information out. In reverse, they don't want you to take this information to anyone. So you're like, oh, the things you know, Cancer, it's like a threat to these people. Oh boy, they're in a lot of regret. I'm kind of feeling like scrambling, right? Like they're scrambling around, trying to be sneaky, trying to get away with some things. See, They've been trying to get away with some things, Cancer, but you can see the things that they've done. And that now they're wishing, oh my gosh, I wish I would have never done those things. How did Cancer find out? Yeah, how did Cancer see this? Look, Seven of Cups. Look at that depiction. It's almost like you're not a part of it. See, you're standing away from it separately and looking at it from a different perspective. Okay, these are illusions. This is visions. Okay, you're getting visions of what's going on in these people's lives, each and every one of them, and you're absolutely correct, and you're correct continuously. Yeah, man. So it's like these are people that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. It's probably a combination of both, because we're talking about a lot of chatter about you. Um, these people are mad, they're upset. They may want to talk to you, but they're not coming in right. These could be people that cut you out cold, Cancer. Look and look at. When I say a bird's eye view, let's just say this is the world and their life. It's almost like you're looking down at everything. Okay, do you see this? From a higher perspective, from a high point. It's almost like you've got a world view of everybody, okay? And you can see everything. I'm also seeing this as someone like a crystal ball. So I mean, they're spooked. You've got these people spooked and scrambling and wondering how you are doing this. And the things that you know about these people, it's going to be different for each person, right? But you're getting this information from spirit guides and the divine, and maybe ancestors, because I feel like this is somewhat ancestral for you. It's in your blood, whether that's royal bloodlines, whether that's something that runs in the family. Man, you know, they're telling me The Shine, right? From the movie The Shining, like that little kid could see things that other people couldn't. That's what this is. And they find whoever this is, they're creeped out by it. They may think that you're doing some kind of spell work, some kind of magic, but you're not. I don't even know if you have a crystal ball, okay? I feel like it's just messages you get from spirit, but it's got these people spooked, scared. They're paranoid. You've got people paranoid for real. Um, oh man, Cancer, they just can't figure you out. You're amazing, Cancer. That's why. You're amazing. You're talented, skilled, and you've got really intense psychic abilities. I mean, you know, that's really the only way to explain how you're doing what you're doing. All right? Anyway, my darlings, just take what resonates. And I do hope this helps. Very interesting read, Cancer. Just know that there's a lot of people that you're freaking out there. Anyway, I love you, Cancer. Like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul family. And until next time, my darlings, take care of you and peace out.